Hello, so for this week we are turning a piece of uncooked pasta into a rocket. So here I have my hydrogen peroxide as well as my packet of yeast and a piece of uncooked pasta. And what I'm going to do to start, I'm just going to rip my packet of yeast so that I only have one that gets opened. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the mason jar about 3/4 of the way with hydrogen peroxide. There we go. I'm trying not to splash everywhere. Alright, so we filled that a little bit more than halfway with the hydrogen peroxide. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a teaspoon or so here of yeast, with my little teaspoon measuring cup. That's about a teaspoon. We're going to pour that in. And then I'm going to give that a good stir so that can all start reacting. And then I'm going to place just the top of my jar try to get a good seal there. Ooh, and we're exploding. Potentially put in too much hydrogen peroxide. Okay, I'm going to grab a paper towel real quick. Alright, I'm just going to clean off the top there so that I can still get to that hole. I'm going to place my pasta on top. And then I have my lighter here. Ooh. And there we go. So as you can see, the center of the flame is coming right from the center of that pasta, and actually there was a little bit of a pop when I lit it. So what's happening here is the chemical reaction between the yeast and the hydrogen peroxide is creating the fuel that the pasta is using to become this pasta rocket. Ooh, it's quite a crazy flame. Hoping that my smoke alarm in my apartment doesn't go off. Also starting to wonder how that's going to go out. But so the enzymes in the yeast are acting as a catalyst and are breaking down hydrogen peroxide, causing it to release pure oxygen gas. Getting a little bit wild there. And the small hole in the top of the mason jar is allowing all of that built up gas and oxygen gas to be released. And I'm about to knock that thing into my cup of water here because I'm getting a little bit nervous. And so that is why maybe it'll go out by itself. The pasta was burning through the center and not just the pasta shell itself. It's actually very cool watching it now. I'm just gonna knock that into there. And so because there is no engine or like power behind it, the pasta obviously did not leave the plate. But when I was doing some research, it was really cool to see that this was how a lot of rockets actually started and how they started to do all of the mechanics behind coming up with oxygen, gas for fuel, and different things like that. And really cool experiment. Definitely think I might have added a little bit too much hydrogen peroxide, but overall Very, very cool.